Please, make me a fan.
What the fuck?
Mental vacation.
Makes me seem like a horrible individual.
And you are.
Yeah.
Have anal sex with a person who, prior to the deed, has swallowed a piece of raw bacon.
What?
Like fucking a chicken.
Well, make me a fan of your crime.
They still had places to go. There was still bars.
Make me a fan, Captain.
Wait, hello. Welcome back to the Make Me Fan podcast. I'm your host, Dijon McGregor.
Oh my god.
I'm joined with my two co-hosts, DJ and Carrie.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, DJ.
That was a horrible French accent, if that's what you're trying to do. Or was it Italian?
No, that was French.
Oh, okay.
All my accents are all pretty shitty. But I'm doing a French accent because, as you probably read from the notes, today Carrie is trying to make us winos. She's trying to make us a fan of wine.
Yes.
So what we're going to do, we're going to do a little wine tasting here. Carrie picked 6 different wines, 3 reds and 3 whites. So we're going to go through all the whites first because they got to be chilled. And we're pretty chill starting out. And then once we get through that, we each have a glass of wine and some beer. We'll get crazy with the reds. So Carrie's going to go first. What's your wine you got here?
So I brought a Beringer, I believe.
Beringer, that's like the mixer I'm using.
Yeah, it's Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay.
And it is from California.
Oh.
I mean, it's not from California, but that's where it was like bottled, made.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about this wine.
All right. Well, it is one of the more popular white wines in the United States, and it is often referred to as a grassy with a crispness. Crispness. Not Christmas. Crispness. And high levels of acidity with low amounts of sugar, which is probably why it's one of my more preferred white wines.
That's good because sugar is very, very bad for you.
I am not a fan of very sweet white wines.
You're not a fan of white wines in general, right?
I like white wines in the summer more than in the winter.
Because they're more refreshing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're like lemonade.
Yeah, exactly.
What about you, TJ? Yeah, maybe we should just say before we really start out, I'm not really a fan of wine. I haven't had wine in probably 14 years. Me and Joe used to drink boxed wine at band practice, and it never left a good taste in my mouth the next morning.
It was probably shit wine.
Yeah, it's like a box, which equals like 8 or 10 bottles.
Yeah, if you drank a whole box between the two of you, that'd be a pretty horrible hangover.
Each person would get a box.
What? That'd be even worse hangover.
Yeah, and if you take the box apart, you pull it out, and it's just a bladder of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always wanted to get one of those IV stands on a wheelchair and just wheel around, sipping bagged wine.
When I'm old, that's what I want.
So
when I'm in a nursing home, that needs to happen.
Well, you are 30 now.
Sean, shut the hell up.
That's when you just say, nurse, more wine, clap your hands.
Exactly. I'll have the little call for help button.
What about you, TJ? Are you a fan of wine starting out? Are you neutral?
I tried to get into it back in my younger days. It was always too bitter, too dry. So that's why I guess I steered closer to the middle wines. Like, what is it? Not the red.
The blush?
Like the blush wines,
Yeah.
I guess is the technical term.
And those are what, like blended?
Yeah, that's like a combination of red and white, I believe.
No, so you get the best of both and kind of...
They should call it blue. Because you got the red, you got the white, then you got the blue.
It's all a matter of
America.
your taste preference,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Fuck them French people.
Frenchies.
What else you got on this wine? You got anything, or should I start pouring these glasses?
You should start pouring that. Maybe we should just try it, and then I can get into it.
Okay. Well, Why don't you keep talking a little bit
right.
while I'm pouring? Wait,
So-
how much should I pour? Is that good? Okay.
We should actually talk about the details of wine pouring
Wait,
and
TJ,
drinking.
are you pouring your own wine?
Oh.
We're all drinking the same one starting out.
Whoops.
You dipshit.
You said pour your wine, so I
Yeah,
was like,
no,
oh, I'm
we're
no,
not gonna
I'm
try it.
Hold on. We're going to have to do something here. I'm going to pause, and then we're going to come back. Hold on. All right, we're back. We made it a whole 4 minutes without a blooper. So we got our wine glasses poured. We got it sorted out. We probably should have talked about that beforehand, but hey, we're not getting paid for this. We're not professionals. All right, so we got our wine glasses poured, and Carrie always yells at me when she summons me to refill her glass because she can't move, because when she has a cat on her leg, she's paralyzed. She always yells at me
Animals
for
take priority.
she always yells at me for filling it up way too much. So how much wine are you supposed to put into a wine glass, Carrie?
Okay, well, first of all, it's definitely not supposed to be filled because you want to give it air. You want to be able to smell it when you drink it.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to go over the steps of how to pour a glass of wine first.
Okay.
You just don't full bore and tip the bottle upside down?
Straight into your mouth.
Straight into your mouth.
Into a beer bong.
There you
Yeah.
go. Ooh, that'd be, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that'd be death.
So if you've got like corked wine, it says to remove the foil from the wine bottle's neck, and that you want to wipe down the bottle's opening with a clean cloth to avoid drips. I usually,
Guys do the same thing after they pee.
Yeah.
oh my god,
Except we shake it.
Carrie didn't know what a
Don't
pee
wipe it.
boner was.
oh my god,
Really?
Yeah.
How far are we into this before you had to bring up something sexual,
Six,
husband?
5 minutes?
6 minutes. All right, go on. Sorry.
Okay, so
And pee boners aren't sexual.
Yeah, it's far from it.
Yeah. It has to
Okay.
do with... Go
Peeing.
on. Go on.
oh my
Go on.
god,
Go on. Keep
How am I
talking.
supposed to go into? Okay,
This
so
is a podcast. You have to keep talking.
yeah, when you pour it though, like you're supposed to, when you're done, like twist the bottle to avoid drips,
Okay.
like it dripping onto
Oh,
your
I
counter.
get you. You rotate the bottle itself. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I got it. Like you do with syrup.
Yeah,
Instead of just like licking the rim to get everything off, you twist it. That's the professional way.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
All right.
Okay, so here's something I never knew. Wine glasses are best stored upside down or in an enclosed space to prevent dust from accumulating in the bowl. Well, I already do that, and that, I guess, for that purpose, so I guess I did already know that.
Okay.
And
I really want to drink this wine.
let's try the wine.
Okay. We're going to try the first wine. What's it called?
Wait.
Behringer?
Oh, yeah, Behringer.
Yeah.
All right.
This is
Cheers.
Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc, which
Yeah.
sounds racist.
Cheers. Let's
Cheers.
Are we being honest on what it smells
Yeah.
like?
Oh, yeah.
Are we gonna do the smell
First you're supposed to swirl
This
it.
podcast is already such a mess.
You know why you swirl it?
And what does swirling do, Sean?
Swirling lets more oxygen get in, which as soon as the oxygen touches the wine starts breaking down, and that's what gives it its taste and its aroma. And then you're supposed to smell the wine.
Mine.
it smells like dry urine.
I was gonna say mine smells like dog piss. That's why I asked if we were gonna be honest about what it smells
Yeah.
and tastes like.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Well, this is what I refer to as the IPAs of wine because it's pretty tart.
Do you know why you're supposed to smell the wine?
Why?
It's like because it's supposed to prepare your body for what you're about to taste. Like-
Did you just taste it? TJ just tasted it.
Mm-mm.
What does it taste like?
All right, fuck it, I'm drinking this shit. What does it taste like, TJ?
The smell of dog piss.
It tastes dry.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising.
Yeah,
This is not my most favorite brand.
I thought it'd be sweeter because it's a white wine, but it's definitely not
tart.
sweet. Yeah,
really tart.
it's like you said, the
Oh.
IPA. I guess. Yeah.
It feels like a
Tart.
bunch of midgets is inside my mouth, pulling my cheeks towards my tongue.
Okay, think of maybe you guys are different, but
I
like
could
when
definitely get
first
drunk
tried
off this, but-
beer was so disgusting, but now I kind of like beer. Think of wine like that.
Yeah.
Like it took me so long
That's
to like
true.
wine, and then when I
Well-
started liking it, I just
That's even like hard alcohol. A lot of it is super, it burns, or it's got like, if you drink the dark alcohols, it's got the ashtray taste, as I call it. Like, the more you drink
your
it, the,
scotches and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Oh yeah, like the more you drink it, the less
That
it tastes
smoky
like that.
taste, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You can't waste it. I will go get
no,
more
I'm
wine
definitely going to
glasses.
drink all this.
Well, don't chug it.
I'm
so
chugging.
how about I talk about
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
keep talking.
wine more? Oops, I just
Yeah, don't be
slowed that
banging
down.
shit on the table. This is Carrie's first real podcast with professional equipment.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Okay, so the Sauvignon Blanc grape says it originated in the Bordeaux region of France. And the grape was given the name Sauvignon Blanc from
Because
the
it's
French
white?
word sauvage. I have no idea. I don't know how to pronounce it. Which means wild, because the grape grew like a weed throughout the region.
Mm.
Yeah. And it's said to be a dessert wine, although it's also paired well with salads and light, refreshing meals. You seriously just chugged your wine. Can you not take your time?
I take... No, I do everything fast.
That's one thing I think we probably should have done. Now that I think about it after the fact, we should have, because each wine, usually they have a food pairing.
Yeah.
So we probably should have, gathered a sample of food for each type of wine. That
For
way
sure.
we could,
You know what's more
taste
annoying
it
than
and
listening
eat it.
to people drink on a podcast is listening to people eat. Just that...
Well,
Have you ever heard someone
we go away from
chew?
it. Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
like when we were drinking now, because we were all,
Yeah, but someone chewing is like the most... Yeah, you fucking cow.
Okay, I will say though that the next glass should be a taste and not like a full-on glass. This is why wine tours are so amazing, because you just get to try little bits of it.
But
Who
that's
made
like
that noise?
that's like playing just a tip.
just the tip.
Yeah, no one likes just a tip.
That's like the whole,
Do you even know what that game is?
that's the whole purpose of the game.
Really?
What?
It's sexual.
Oh my god!
Sexual.
It's sexual.
It's sexual, baby.
Sexual.
All right, what else you got on this?
Okay, so blah 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 blah. Apparently, when it was discovered by New Zealand, they were the ones who made this grape worldwide, and surprisingly, in the 1980s, few had still even heard of the name Sauvignon Blanc.
I've never heard of it. I've heard of Blanco from Street Fighter.
I guess I think of wines being around forever, not thinking about how they became a thing like in my lifetime.
I didn't. What?
What? Wait.
That's only been around since 1987?
No, it was discovered. The name didn't become like a worldwide name until the 1980s.
Oh, so it wasn't popularized.
Yeah.
Okay. I could see that.
Well, that's one thing I kind of was wondering, because in one of my wines, it says that they discovered the grape in the 1700s. And I'm like, wait, I thought wine's been around since the age of man, since so.
Right, because
Well,
you drink it at church.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, back in.
Well,
I
yeah,
guess
but
that's like
there-
the blood of Christ, though.
But there's different grapes
Oh,
that
yeah.
they make different wines with.
That's true.
So
I didn't
and
realize that.
and some grapes, as I'm going to talk about, are mutants.
I only knew of two, red and green grapes.
Oh, we have so many more grapes. All right, if we can get Carrie to drink her drink.
Oh my god. I'm not
Chug,
chugging this. It is
chug,
too sweet.
Chug.
Well, she
Chug.
can drink. Well, no, we got to pour the next wine. I'll say she could drink that wine while
I
one
could.
of us are starting.
Yeah, I could start. Do you have more about your?
I can just put it aside and use TJ's other wine glass.
Well, you need TJ needs a wine glass.
But
Oh
he
yeah,
has two.
TJ
Yeah,
already
but I
has
still-
one full.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, do you have anything else on this particular wine?
No, other than it's a it's not very sweet.
No, it's very tart.
Yeah, but I like tart.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go next because I'm the host and I can do that. I have peanut grigio.
Oh my god.
Yep. And
Yeah, that's right. Right.
yeah,
Pinot Grigio.
And my name.
Pinot Grigio, not
Yeah.
peanut.
My
Why is there a T in there?
It's fucking French. It's silent.
All right, I have Pinot Grigio, and the name of my wine is Gabbiano Promisa. And I bought it because it's white and it's got a pimp ass gold knight on it,
Okay.
and it says benefiting from Trevenzia's cool northern Italian climate. Promisa Pinot. I just popped my P. Pinot Grigio showcases crisp notes of citrus, green apple, and orange blossom. Salute!
That is Italian.
Yeah.
Oh, it's from Italy.
It's a what? Wait, actually, if you're drinking TJ's wine, we should be doing his. Maybe you can just take a chug out of this bottle.
No, I was just gonna pour it in his glass.
Or, I mean, you just going to share a glass?
Yeah.
Oh, where's your other glass?
It's down there with
Yeah.
my wine in it.
All right, me and you can just share them.
Yeah.
All right, why don't you pour that in there while I start talking about this? All right. Pinot Grigio, a zesty white wine that is as refreshing as a cold glass of lemonade on a hot summer's day. The second most popular white wine in America, Pinot Grigio, a.k.a.
Oh my God! Please call it Pinot Grigio, not
Pinot
Pinot.
Grigio, is a dry white wine. Wine that has a punchy acidity with flavors of lemons, limes, green apples, and honeysuckle. Most dumb fucks believe that Pinot Grigio originated in Italy. Wrong. Stupid. It was actually born, like many of the most popular grapes of the world, in France, where it's known as Pinot Grigio. Boom. Drop some knowledge on you, dumbass.
Pinot Grigio.
Yeah. Thought to be a mutated retardation of the red grape Pinot Noir, aka apparently the snobbiest, greatest wine ever. Pinot Grigio skins are not green, like other white grapes, but instead have a grayish blue hue, which gives them their name. Which I don't get. If white grape skin is green, then why the fuck are they called white grapes?
Because when you bite into them, their inside is like a white color.
Yeah, that's some fucking white privileged racist
Well, then,
shit.
yeah, shouldn't we be referred to as red people?
Yeah.
You cut us open, we're red.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're all red inside.
that's
man.
why you're not supposed to, judge anyone by their color
Or color.
or race
Or,
or heritage.
sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Ethnic background.
Yeah,
Ethnicity.
There you go.
All right. Anyway, this racist wine was born in Burgundy, but found its way to Switzerland, the most racist place in the world, in the 1300s, where it was considered a favorite of the emperor. I don't know which emperor, because I really don't care. But from here, the grape made its way to northern Italy, and the real story of Pinot Grigio was born. In Italy, Pinot Grigio became Pinot Grigio, and the wine found wide success in the regions of northeastern Italy, Lombardy, the Veneto, and a bunch of words and places that I can't say, like Friuli, Trentino, and Alto Adige. Gary's giving me the
I'm
worst
just like,
stink eye.
I feel like I'm in like a lecture hall right now in college.
You want us to stick to the point?
I was going to say, I got like 2 pages on just one wine. So this is one wine right there.
Yeah, this is called notes.
Well, I would have read off of mine word for word too, had I known.
I'm not. I
that's
changed the words.
all. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Drop
You
more knowledge on
added
your ass.
words like
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, like curse words and racism. That's what I do.
Okay.
So anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted and driven off topic, sorry if you guys aren't listening anymore. Carrie won't let us stay on topic. I don't know why. Anyway, from its
my God.
footing in northern Italy, the wine grew to become the most popular white wine in all of Italy, and then the most popular imported white wine in the U.S. Did you know that, Carolyn?
I can believe it.
Yeah.
Pinot Grigio is pretty popular.
Yeah. So,
It's also pretty sweet. Not the sweetest, but it's sweet.
yeah, well, it also has its haters among wine snobs who claim the wine is too simple and uninteresting. But this mostly stems from the fact that because Pinot Grigio is so popular, its popularity has resulted in some very bad mass-produced bottles, which has given the wine a bad name.
Oh, that explains the horrible hangover I had that one time I drank Pinot Grigio for dinner.
Or did you just drink too much?
Yeah, she drank
Probably both.
She drank 2 bottles for
But
dinner.
it was legit the worst hangover I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, sounds about right. I've gotten a hangover once from wine, and it was really bad. Headache.
Yeah, cheap wine gives
yeah.
cheap sugar
Have you ever had to
wine.
puke up red wine?
Ugh. No.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
did
it's
drink a lot of
bad.
Carlo Rosa in my early college days.
Well, so yeah, apparently like hipsters don't like this, and if you hate Pinot Grigio, you're a
Wait.
racist.
Hipsters don't like Pinot Grigio?
Yeah, because
What?
it's too popular,
Oh my god.
right? Hipsters don't like popular things.
They bring back the old.
So
That is a whole other podcast.
yeah, I'm not a fan of
Hipsters.
hipsters. But if you're a fan of this podcast and you're hipster, hey, that's cool. But anyway,
Hipsters don't admit to being hipster.
no.
Wait, what? That would probably make me a hipster then, because so many people say I'm a hipster.
What if you're a hipster, but you claim to be a hipster, but you're secretly not, which makes you a hipster? It's like hipster inception.
That is
What if
too
you're a
much
hipster inside of
for
a...
me.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you just said.
I just lean back and think about that for a minute.
So anyways, one of the best ways to ensure you drink delicious and interesting Pinot Grigio
Vino Grigio! Stop putting emphasis on
is
the
to,
T. God damn it.
is to simply avoid the budget bottles and the wines being sold under huge mass marketing campaigns, like the bottle I bought tonight. So enjoy
Okay,
and
wait.
don't be a hater.
How much did you spend on this bottle? Was it a budget bottle?
No, we had a $20 limit for our two bottles combined. I think I spent like $23 total.
I did not know about this limit.
You didn't
but okay.
spend that much.
I spent about 22, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I spent
I was gonna say,
23.
Mine was 26.
Yeah.
Because the one was 12.
Yeah, I think mine was like, one was 9. I think my red wine was cheaper. But
Okay, well, I'm glad you guys didn't just go for the
wait,
cheapest
why
bottle.
do I have such a small bottle of wine here?
Small
Small
No.
glass.
You guys
We're
are
not.
supposed to share that.
Yeah.
We're sharing this little
Yep.
thing? No, we're gonna need a lot more.
Oh my god.
Where's my?
We're not.
Is this my
I'm
bottle?
not chugging wine.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
not
it's
how
a-
you
Supposed
drink
to sip
wine.
it.
All right,
Smell
fine.
it.
Yeah, stop
I'll-
chugging it. You're
okay.
seriously going to be sick and you're never going to want to drink wine again. At least
Okay.
white wine.
I'll hold off for the red wine. All right. All right, Carrie, you can go ahead first.
All
and
right.
then give me your impressions. TJ, go ahead. I will talk while you
Wait.
guys
It-
drink that.
What
do-
does it smell like?
It doesn't smell like dog piss. It actually smells like something sweet.
I think it smells florally.
Yeah, does
Honeysuckle.
Yeah, like flowers.
Yeah.
any orange? Lemons?
A little- it's like a
limes,
little citrusy.
Green apples? Okay. TJ, did you just take a drink? Oh, that's not a
Yeah.
good face.
Well, no, I was trying to see if I could like taste the different things. And I
Oh,
really can't.
that tastes like summer.
It does. It'd be something refreshing after like cutting
Surprisingly-
the grass.
Yeah, like surprisingly, I'm actually liking that better than the Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh yeah,
which is
way better than that one.
surprising because normally Sauvignon Blanc isn't as sweet as this is. I think because it's from California. California.
Nothing good comes from California.
California.
Yeah, this smells kinda like
Sauvignons
grape.
taste more fruity than like.
It definitely has high acidic content, like you were saying.
Let me try. Let me have more.
Yeah, it's not as tart as the last one.
Yeah, definitely not. So it's more sweet.
Doesn't it taste like summer though? In your mouth.
No.
It's like sunshine.
Well, God, Carrie, why do you get to be so sexual with
Oh
your
my God.
references?
Yeah, you know what
This is
tastes
like
like
summer
summer?
just all up in my mouth.
Oh, yeah. Okay, who's summer and what's
Seriously?
he doing up in your mouth?
Does that mean eating food is? Oh my god!
That almost made
Oh,
TJ
man.
spit wine out.
Don't spit wine out.
Yeah, we have way too many electronics around here. All right. So, TJ, you got a wine?
Yes, I
Well-
do.
We need to
That's
finish
all I
this.
have on
No,
it.
I'm not chugging this shit.
I'll chug it.
No,
Should I pause it and you go dump this shit out?
no.
Okay. Well, TJ, why don't you read a little bit about your wine, and then hopefully Carrie, I can get her a nipple for a
right.
glass.
Oh my fucking god!
OMG.
Okay, Sean loves to eat everything and drink everything super fucking fast.
Yeah, because
like
because time is short on this earth,
He's
and
like-
you never
Yeah.
know when
he's
death's
like-
gonna come.
he's like a little puppy that's afraid the other puppies are going to get his food.
We just like to indulge.
Oh, you do, for that matter, actually. The two of you make me seem like the slowest eater and drinker ever. Like, I like to enjoy my food. Sorry, I've been really loud, Sean is pointing out.
You just spike. You don't know how to control where you talk with the microphone.
Well, you told me to hold my face all up against it.
Yeah, I did, but not now.
Oh my god.
So my wine was called Chardonnay. It is the most popular white wine in the world and the most popular wine in the United States. You can travel to any wine region in the world and you'll find at least one vineyard growing Chardonnay.
Wait, didn't Sean say that Pinot Grigio was one of the most popular wines?
One of the most.
Yeah.
This is the
I
most.
think these all are some of the most.
No, this
Chardonnay
is the
seriously
most.
the
This is the most
Oh
popular.
no, the second
But wait,
most. No,
mine
no,
says
right here.
Sauvignon Blanc is one of
One of.
Yeah, mine says.
Mine is the only one that can claim the most.
Yeah, mine is the only one that can claim the second most
Mm-hmm.
in America. Second most popular white wine in America.
Okay, well,
what's yours? The world?
Google what the number Sauvignon Blanc
Yeah,
is.
most
the
popular
most.
white wine in the world and the most popular wine in the U.S.
Okay. Makes sense.
And you'll find out why here in a little bit.
Drop some knowledge on us.
Yeah. It's a wine that can be simple or complicated. It can be aged for many years or consumed.
Really? Can you not chug at the wine?
That was one, and
You
that
were
was a dog
literally
piss
gonna
one.
vomit it up.
Oh my god! I need to cleanse my palate.
Yeah, we were supposed to do that before trying the second wine.
I did too.
Look, we're supposed to be sharing a beer.
Well, drink up.
So, how did Chardonnay become so popular, you ask? Well, let me tell you.
Tell me.
Chardonnay was born in the Burgundy region of France, where it is known as white Burgundy. And it was there that this wine gained, I might be buzzing a little bit already.
I'm definitely buzzing.
Peter Piper picked up.
Pack of
of
pickled
pussies.
peppers.
I don't fucking know how the rest of it goes. Okay, keep
All right.
going.
We're only 2 glasses in, guys.
Yeah, we still have the reds to go after this. So soon after Chardonnay's rise in popularity, winemakers in Champagne began to grow the grape as well, using it as the dominant ingredient for their sparkling wines.
Ugh.
High five, Carrie just chugged. And
That is how I was so hungover last time.
Here, cleanse your palate and let TJ talk.
Cleanse the
okay.
palate.
Sorry, TJ.
While grown in the same country, the Chardonnay grapes took on a very different characteristic in Champagne than they did in Burgundy. Winemakers began to realize that the grape had a unique ability to truly embody the region where it was grown. No two places that grow Chardonnay produce the exact same wine, yet every region finds it relatively easy to grow. This discovery is what helped the grape to quickly spread across the world.
Wait a second. What's your source?
Why?
Because that sounds so similar to what it says about my wines.
I got mine
Well,
from...
I'm sure wines are probably all pretty similar. Like, if you listen to how they make one beer compared to how they make another beer, it's going to be pretty
Well, it's
similar.
all from the same thing. Grapes.
Yeah, it's just a different type of grape, a different process. So, yeah, it's just probably going to get a little repetitive.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as the grapes spread, they discovered that the warm climates would produce Chardonnay grapes that are ripe and full in tropical flavors, while in cooler climates, the grapes had flavors of apples, as well as earthy fall aromas like mushroom and the smell of fallen leaves.
Oh, so we just had summer in our mouth. Now we're going to get autumn up in our mouth.
Nice.
Yeah, both those
Definitely.
guys up in our mouth.
So, all right. Literally, wine drinkers could have a different Chardonnay for every season and occasion. This variety allowed Chardonnay to go extremely well on its own while sitting outside in the warm summer or even on a cold winter's night with a hearty stew. So this growth and popularity spread across the globe. It became a cultural phenomenon in the 1980s. And during the 1990s, it became very fashionable to drink Chardonnay, and it became the stereotypical drink of young urban women of the Bridget Jones generation.
Wait.
What?
By urban, do you mean black?
I think white wine has just always been popular amongst
But
women
Bridget
because
Jones-
it's sweeter.
But
Bridget Jones is white, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She had a diary like Anne Frank.
Bridget Jones' diarrhea.
Yeah.
Well-
Like Anne Frank. She had a diary too.
Yeah, but then she died.
Oh my God.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, dang. I always
Okay.
do that. But Chardonnay became last year's fashion trend, as does every trend. By the mid to late
Last
1990s. Huh?
Yeah,
Oh.
you know, last year's trend.
Oh, like the
I mean,
okay, I
yeah,
get it.
yeah.
Hypothetical. Yeah. Okay.
So by the
It's not hypothetical. It means
I mean-
it's like so last year. Come on, you're supposed to be Miss Fashion.
Yeah.
You don't understand fashion
Like,
terms?
every
What the
fashion
fuck?
trend disappears and something
Yeah.
new replaces it.
Yeah, like hypothetically speaking, it's so last year.
I don't think you're using hypothetically
No.
in the proper way.
What?
Chardonnay became
Am
not
I
popular.
not?
Okay. Anyway,
So the new trend in wine, there was a new trend in wine in the mid 90s. It was called ABC. All right. It was called
OMG.
anything but Chardonnay.
oh, that's so gay.
I love that you just got this little like gay like thing with your hand.
Well, it's ABC.
Oh,
I hope that's
ABC.
not
Offensive.
That's down for like
love you.
Jeez, Carrie.
My gay friends.
Man,
Ass
I
butt.
wasn't going to go there, but, you know.
stand for always butt fucking cock.
Yeah, anything but Chardonnay. This
Ava,
Ava might contribute to this
Our-
podcast.
our dog just started talking.
So the reason why Chardonnay became so unpopular in the mid to late 90s was because of two things. The first thing was due to one word, oak. In addition to winemakers discovering how adaptive the grape was to different regions in the world, they also discovered it was incredibly responsive to being aged in oak. A little oak on a Chardonnay is a very good thing. It creates a luscious mouthfeel we expect in the Burgundian Chardonnay, and gives us a kiss of vanilla. The problem is, if the wine gets too much oak, bad things can happen. So in California during the 80s and 90s, winemakers, especially the mass market ones, started going oak crazy, determining what they thought was America's desire for oak, and more oak. They over-oaked the heck out of Chardonnay and created what became to known as butter bombs, a white wine that literally tasted like liquid butter in a bottle.
Wait, I
That
want
sounds
that.
really good.
Did it have as many calories though as butter?
I picked my Chardonnay to not be aged in oak specifically for that reason.
I want some liquid.
Man.
What? Now I'm gonna have to try Chardonnay like that.
Yeah, don't you remember that
see,
drink I used
now-
to make when we were kids?
I'm making a fan of wine out of
I
all of
even
you. This is perfect. This is exactly what we
You
wanted.
should have got the buttery one.
Do you remember
Why?
the drink I made when we were kids? It was 2 scoops of ice cream, a stick of butter, and the rest
Stop.
milk, and I would microwave it until the ice cream melted, and you drink it.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You guys, how are you not like 700 pounds?
Oh, I was in like 5th grade.
Oh wow! I'm so glad you're not anymore. There's no way we ever would have dated. Sorry.
Okay, Carrie's superficial.
That's-
Go on.
Whatever. I can't.
Whoa. That
do
is so
700
shallow.
pounds.
That's a microphone spike.
Bridget Jones'
Yeah,
diary.
when you're gonna do that, you need to pull away from the microphone because you just killed everyone's ear.
Sorry.
and blew a car speaker.
Yeah, windows just shattered with the force.
Alarms are
Yeah.
going off.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
People ask why I can't hear high pitched noises. Now
What?
you know.
What?
Maybe that's why my dad can't hear high pitched noises because he raised 3 girls.
What?
Yeah, I'd believe that.
Where's your wine? I'm gonna start pouring this while
Yeah.
you're talking.
Alright.
Let's try this.
My wine is called Toad, or it's from
Wait.
Toad Hollow Vineyards. It's unoaked Chardonnay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's no creamy fat
At least
butter.
you did your research before you bought
It
it.
is
I bought it based
clean,
on brand.
crisp, and full flavored with hints of mango and melon and a rich, creamy mouthfeel.
Okay,
That's,
so
yeah, that's one thing I've noticed with Chardonnay.
It's got a
It's got a
mouthfeel?
lot of mouthfeel.
I'm expecting.
Yeah, no, that's what I've read on 3 different websites and the back of my wine.
Well, I'm expecting this then to be comparable to the Sauvignon Blanc because the Sauvignon Blanc in California is a melon.
California.
This does kind of smell like the dog piss one. That's how I'm going to refer to it.
It doesn't smell like fat butter.
No, it's not. It's
It
not.
does
oaked.
smell tart.
Yeah. But
Wait, let's try this. Cheers. Like,
I haven't smelled it yet.
okay.
Yeah, it smells. It smells like heartburn dog piss. It smells like Connor's piss.
it tastes like champagne.
It's definitely way more tart. It's like, yeah, it's really good.
It's like champagne without the bubbles. It's like flat champagne.
I like it though, but I also love champagne.
I wish
I should have gotten that as
Yeah.
a. Wait,
I
I,
should've
got a
gotten
bottle of
the-
champagne
I
in
should've
the,
got the
in the
oak one.
fridge
God.
upstairs.
Fuck this
I
wine.
should have got the oak one.
Oh my god, don't chug it. You're gonna seriously.
I'm
be
not. I'm not
puking.
drinking any more of that shit. I'm
Well, dump
drinking
it out
some
then.
old style to fucking cleanse
Okay,
my
so
palate.
why don't you like it? Is it too sour?
Yeah,
Too sweet?
yeah. This is out of
Too
the
dry?
3. This
Yeah,
is
it's
sour
dry
and
as
dry.
shit. And it tastes like drinking fucking cat piss mixed with sand.
Oh my god, it
But-
does not.
But you can't taste the melon and mango hints. The
It's way
feels
too-
in your mouth.
Way too much mouth feeling.
It's not it's not feeling your tongue and your.
It's-
I want
back
to
of
meet
your
the people
throat.
that describe
It's
wine
raping my mouth with
because I wonder
anger.
how they talk in real life. You know,
They probably talk like pretentious assholes.
they're probably like amazing bedroom talkers.
It's probably just some guy that he's trying to write his novel on Amazon, and he was like, maybe if I just write for some wine companies, I spent $60,000 on 4 years of fucking English college.
It's like writing a romance novel.
So the only thing that comes to my mind when you say bedroom talk in our past conversation is your butthole is giving me so many mouthfeels right now.
Why the butthole?
I don't know. That was the first thing that popped in my mind. Was
Are
the
you
mouth
trying-
feeling of
trying
the
to
butthole.
Tell us something.
When I think of
What,
dirty
you
talk,
haven't licked a butthole?
when I think of
Most definitely not.
no, she
Oh.
she stays away from that area. I mean,
That's a no-go area?
my thought of dirty talk is, are you awake? You want to do this? Boom.
That
And
no,
we're done.
that doesn't happen.
We're
just so
married.
you all
We're
know.
old.
Nope, doesn't happen. Will never happen ever.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Okay. Anyways, so finish
So yeah,
on.
the last thing I have is the other reason why Chardonnay had a downfall, and that was due to Chardonnay being seen as the reason for the globalization of wine. The global spread and growing of the Chardonnay grape took the uniqueness away from wine and also took the need to grow wine in the wine country in Europe away from it. Wine enthusiasts began to avoid Chardonnay and seek out more traditional wines. Yeah.
So they're hipsters.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, this shit's way too popular for us. We're going to find a different wine.
Yeah, and actually Chardonnay is the reason why the $10 bottle of wine came out. And that's why the wine enthusiasts are pissed, because they're losing profit. It took away from the uniqueness of Europe and France and all that crap.
It's fucking alcohol. You want to get drunk.
Yeah.
Can we do another podcast, but like live on a wine tour?
No, that's going to
Yes.
be way too fucking boring.
Yeah, there won't be any sex talk and, you know.
It's just going to be like us, like, okay, we're walking.
Just
we're
record it.
walking. We're waiting in line.
Just record
we're waiting
me.
in
Okay,
line.
so me and
We're
Samantha
waiting
will
in
go on
line.
a wine tour, and then you can just like attach microphones to us and record our like real time
Well,
experience.
maybe you could start your own podcast.
Yeah.
Sam and Carrie take wine tours.
That's not going to
And
happen.
you can, like,
'cause
hook
I'm,
up a
I'm not a
GoPro on your
podcast
head.
person.
Okay,
Put
well,
a
there you
GoPro
go.
on your head and walk around and drink wine.
Yeah, you
Oh
get
my
those
God.
the new Snapchat glasses.
Yeah, you can be hip.
There's Snapchat glasses.
Yeah, they're like,
Oh
what,
my God,
110
Carrie,
bucks?
are you not up on I don't know.
She's over
What, is that
30.
what the
That's
price
creepy
is?
as
It's like
fuck.
$110.
What?
That's actually not that
so
bad.
people can just be snapping strangers.
Yeah,
I mean, not that they
Well,
you can already,
I was gonna
but
say.
like,
yeah.
Well, but also there's Google Glass, and you see how that happened. And these can only still record
wait,
the
is
10
Google
second.
Glass like a legit thing? Like, is it out and about?
Yeah, remember?
No, I thought that canceled.
Well, no, yeah, it did. But 2 years ago, I had an offer where I could get my Google Glass, but it
Yeah.
was like $2,000 or $3,000.
Yeah, good thing you
or
didn't do
something.
that shit.
Yeah.
When they come out with
Yeah.
Google Contacts, I'll do it.
But it could like recognize people's faces, so I could just walk down the street.
It's like Watch Dogs.
and just
Oh
start.
my god, no! It's like what was that? What was that? Black Mirror.
Yeah.
it's like Black Mirror with the contact.
Yeah, when I get those contacts, I'll sign up. Or if I can do a retinal implant, I totally fucking will. Oh,
No.
Carrie, guess who just got off topic? You.
High technology. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah, see,
I
it's
need
fun.
to finish this wine. I'm not chugging it, so we're just gonna banter about.
All right, do you have any more?
No, not about that one.
All right. Well, I'm going
Well,
to.
hey, we could do the pairings of foods with our wines. Did you guys look up that?
I
at
didn't
all?
have any with my. I have one with my other wine, not this wine.
Oh.
Yeah, I can let you know.
Yeah,
well, you should have
let's-
done it while we
well,
were talking about our fucking
I
wine.
did. Wait,
Okay.
it's
probably-
highlighted somewhere.
They're
in
probably
here.
all the same, because mine is just like, if it's the unoaky ones, you're supposed to pair it with like light meats, like chicken and turkey.
Yes.
And then the heavily oaked ones you're supposed to use with like delicate, or no, you're not supposed to use with delicate fish and seafood. Instead, they're supposed to be with smoked fish, spicy Southeast Asian cuisine, garlic, and guacamole dips.
Yeah, I think I.
Yeah, I can picture Carrie getting drunk off the butter wine.
The butterball.
and
No, my ideal like
Butterball
summer
and
and
lunch
guacamole.
is a glass or a shared bottle with my BFF Matt and
Oh,
a
shit.
salad.
There's like 12 girls right now super pissed off at
Yeah.
you that you said Matt was your BFF.
You just got unfriended on
I
Facebook,
have
Instagram, and
li-
Twitter.
I have more than one BFF.
That's not possible.
Yeah, because it's a best friend forever. You can only
Yeah.
have one
I can
best
have
friend.
more than best friends.
No,
forever.
there's only room in heaven for one best friend.
Oh my god. Okay, he's then
Your
they're
best
all
gay friend?
they're all just GFFs. They're all good friends forever.
GFF?
Yeah. I don't know. God damn it.
All right. I'm going to do some, and then we're going to be back for the second half, which is going to be red.
The dark portion.
We're going to go to the dark side. We're going to read and drink red wine. Dun, dun, dun.
What the fuck?
Mental vacation.
Makes me feel like a horrible individual.
You are.
Yeah.
Have anal sex with a person who, prior to the deed, has swallowed a piece of raw bacon.
Like fucking a chicken.
Well, make me a fan of your crime.
They still had places to go. You know, they were still far.
Make me a fan, Carrie.